So we are back. Yeah, that shit pulled up real quick. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, back for another EP of you know what I'm saying. The take. You feel me? We back with Face On. We got Cryptic Savage. A lot has happened since we all spoke, and all three of us.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
we given Stranger Things some time to breathe. I'm actually glad that we didn't record the exact day or the exact Monday of that because a lot has came out. So
A lot.
how are we feeling about the ending? Are we like, you know, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just glad it's over, honestly. And I
Nine
hope
years.
we're gonna get into it later, but I hope that it's actually over.
You hope that's actually over.
Yeah, they just took too
Rating.
long, man. Yeah, like it took too long, bro. Like taking 2, 3 years in between seasons. Then this whole breakup of the final or the finale, like you give us 4 episodes, then you give us another 3 episodes, then you give us one episode that hit theaters, then you give us another episode. Like
Yeah.
it's a lot, bro. Like it's a lot, bro. Like I fuck with it. It's the end of an era, you know what I'm saying? Somewhat sad to see it go because it started off like super good,
Yeah.
but it's over, dog. Pack these niggas the fuck up.
He said,
Get us the fuck out of Hawkins.
"This the fuck up." I mean, yeah. I mean, I to me, I think that it has some highlights, right? I think it has some highlights. But overall, I'm just not like satisfied, honestly. I mean, some people probably are, you know, but okay, mob in the building. K mob in the building. Yes, sir. Overall, man, I mean, it is what it is, bro. I mean, I'm like I said, there's a lot of gripes. One of my buddies we talked about as well that he knew some people that was that's big in the writing in Hollywood, and he said that there was a lot of budgets and a lot of stuff that came there that Netflix didn't want. Netflix axed out a lot and so forth. Um, but I think it was all right. I'll give it if I give it all right. If I give it good, it's like that's like a slight. I think it's really just all right. Like it wasn't as bad as Game of Thrones, Crash and Burn, but I don't think it ever reached the peak of Game of Thrones besides like season one and I think like three, one of those. But
Yeah, season 1 to 5.
yeah, yeah. Go ahead, Chris.
I don't need so I can't compare.
Nah, that shit was dog water. I ain't gonna hold you,
Oh,
bro.
dog
No.
water is
I'm
crazy.
gonna take a page from DJ right quick.
Let's
That
get
shit was
this
ass, bro.
Talk about it,
Let's
man.
be
Talk
real,
about
bro.
it.
Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. Be real with yourselves. Y'all living off this nostalgia that the first few seasons was good. Yeah, it was. But if it ends like that, and I hypothetically speaking, people are saying that there's another episode coming out tomorrow. If
I
we get
hope
another
it's
episode tomorrow,
please.
if we get a whole episode tomorrow and all that shit was a
Mhm.
dream, that shit would be fired. If we
Oh
don't, and they're
no,
just like,
that would
if
piss people off.
Why would it
Oh
be
my
bro, I
god.
don't care because
fire?
that's
Why?
it. Like, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna explain everything to you. That shit ended way too fast. The fight, like we were just talking off camera, that shit was 6 minutes, give or take.
6 minutes, yeah.
She pulled up. L did some Superman shit. Pulled up. Off fucking Vecna. Where the fuck did Joyce come from? She comes out of nowhere, offs this nigga for no fucking reason. And in the military, they was there the whole fucking time. They disappeared. Everybody all hunky dory. This nigga, what's his name? I can't think. What's his name? Dylan? Not Dylan. What the fuck
Hmm.
is his name? Is it Dylan?
Who are you talking about? You gotta tell me who.
Dustin. There we go.
Dustin.
Dustin giving the fucking principal the fucking middle finger and all this shit, which was cool. That was a nod to
Mhm.
Eddie. But
Yeah, that was cool.
bro,
Yeah.
everything just ended way too perfectly. Like it, and then we talk hypothetically, L may be alive. It's no,
That shit.
the whole ending.
Boo.
Throw that shit away, bro.
Boo.
Throw that shit away. I'm sorry. Throw that shit away. For 5 seasons, we've been waiting for this shit for a couple years, and then you had us wait till the 31st for that shit to drop. For it to end like that, I'm not satisfied. My plate.
But it's
I didn't
well,
finish the plate. I sent that shit back. The chef ain't do right with that.
Now it's coming back. The Duffer Brothers are saying that that the spinoff is going to answer a lot of the unanswered questions.
We don't want the spinoff.
Bruh,
We don't want the spinoff. See, this is the shit. Yeah, like they should have died.
Oh, he asked him.
Okay. No, I didn't want the whole cast to die, but somebody should have died. You know what? I would have been okay with Will dying, L actually dying. Fucking.
That's still up interpretation. That's still up for interpretation.
And then like something that made me go, oh shit, that was shocking. Like I wasn't expecting this person to die. They fucking had Kali die. I was not.
That's what I'm saying, like, bro.
Okay,
like, that's why this shit is bad.
Okay,
on the left side, this is what I'm saying, bro. High intensity, low stakes, bro. You mean to tell me we traveled through the upside down and through the abyss just for everybody to make it out without a scratch? Like, what the fuck?
So I'm about to say, I said I'm not gonna lie. You know who was a real villain? Who was worse? You said what?
His fade. The black
that's one. No. Who was a real demon that really got axed real quick is Mac's brother when he was in that joint.
No, that entire scene. No. Like, I know you're talking about.
Yeah,
the older dude,
Bobby, that shit whatever. He was that
entire fucking that season right there. That shit was fire. Seeing him go like punch because he wasn't supposed to punch through the fucking glass. That even scared the fucking kids. So him doing that shit was real, like a real live action to that shit. It's like, all right, so he actually doing that shit. And then we get this. Vecna gets folded. The big bad, and the big bad's not even him. It's the fucking mind flare. We didn't see the fucking mind flare.
Did you know why? Oh, here goes the biggest thing. You know what they said about the Demogorgons and why they didn't show up?
What?
The Duffer Brothers confirmed that Demogorgons didn't show up because Vecna didn't expect them to be on their home turf.
Okay, yeah, I did see that. That shit that he wasn't
prepared.
Of sneak attack. You had control of Will. You went into this nigga mind. You saw the plan, bro.
You had a spy, bro.
If that is your excuse, that is lazy writing. They better come back and say, "No, it was all a joke." Tomorrow episode, we drop it.
That's the only way they can do it.
We get number one.
Y'all want the redemption? I don't want it. Just get it over with.
They mystery team for school. AK Mob is cooking them. They the mystery team for Scooby.
Not for real. And 11 is Scooby. Like, bro, them niggas. The way they ended this joint, like this, the joint that threw me off the most is when they were trying to set up the mind flare, and they're like, "All right, let's flank it." How did they get to the top of the mountain so fast?
I'm saying,
like immediately.
Wait, you said what? I'm trying to figure out.
How did the Steve and them? How did they get on top when she said we're gonna split off? And what's her name?
Y'all flanking from the top of the mountain, and now debate.
Nancy was just like, I'm gonna run the fuck off on some Rambo shit.
Bro, y'all worry about that? Bro, you know what y'all need to be worried about? How Nancy became Rambo and how the Demogorgon or whatever, or the Mind Flare Rock is getting hit and shot by bullets and it's affecting it. But we just saw the hospital scene where baby Demogorgons was running through the shots.
Yeah,
this is what I'm talking about, bro.
Also, technically, Will should be hurt when the fire hit.
Yes,
you know what the Duffer Brothers said to that, because they actually responded back to that. They said straight up, we didn't want Will to die.
He can't die if he had that long ass monologue episode before. He done took up too much fucking camera time. Even though he should have died, like I feel like when characters speak their truth like that, that's when they die the most. Somehow
on God, on everything.
Yeah.
Somebody broke that entire fucking coming out of the closet scene down. When he said I enjoyed having milkshakes back at the I don't remember the fucking store name, but the store, it's a fucking general store. They don't have milkshakes. The fuck is you talking about? But they did when Henry Vecna was little, back when it was a whole other store. Thing. So you missing a whole opportunity to be like, Will was under control. We use this opportunity to control Will to make them calm down so I can get the plan.
He-
But no, you say nah. Vecna wasn't ready. He was.
Vecna
This nigga
wasn't
been
ready.
sending Demogorgon after He sent what, like 5 of them bitches to go kill Max, and you telling
sent
you
three.
ain't have
He
not
sent
one.
3. Yeah,
It was more like
two
5
or
of them
3.
bitches.
Three,
They was
three,
fucking them
bro. It was
things up,
3.
bruh.
It was 3, bro. It was 3. But I mean, here's the thing. You know, another thing that I also have an issue with too. Will, you know what? The internet made a good point or a point saying that, you know, back in the 80s, the coming out thing was big and you made an emphasis of that. Okay. I'm indifferent about it, but I say, you know what? I'm gonna keep an open mind because apparently this unlocks him to do shit, some stuff. He didn't do anything different than what he showed us in the beginning when he was unlocked, besides saying you don't have control over me, and did the same thing. There was nothing special. And also, how the 6-minute coming out party is also the equivalent of 6 minutes to the fight.
The coming out party is longer than the fight.
Yeah, it's like a few seconds longer, but still,
Like-
even the fact that it's still in the same realm is crazy to me.
Bro.
So
The
I get
memes,
that
the
back
memes
then, it
behind that
means
shit was
Yeah,
too
But
so
fucking
I mean-
it's not enough. Like the same way they did Robin's, you know what I'm saying? Robin's reveal, her coming out party. They could have did it with Will. Like we didn't.
yeah, Robin joint was smooth.
All
It
that
wasn't
stuff.
too much. It wasn't too crazy. You know, she did what she did. They came out and they kept it moving. Robin was probably also a very good character in my opinion.
on God,
sure.
Yeah.
bro. Everybody already knew that shit. On everything. If somebody would have said, "Bro, we've known this from jump. Why are you telling us this now?" I would have
That's
died
what I'm
laughing, bro.
saying.
Yeah.
Like
When he looked at Mike, it was like, I you know, I had feelings for somebody, but they ain't had the same. That nigga Mike looked around like,
yeah,
bro, what are you doing? Bro,
Like,
like
he was
what?
like-
I'm saying, bro. We've
brother-
seen it
his
enough
brother
in
knew the
TV
whole
that
time,
it's
bro.
implied already.
I'm
Yeah,
saying,
his older brother, he knew what was
Yeah.
going on. He knew what was going
you
on.
could have
Yeah.
you could have saved that for that whole fucking 45-minute expo of everybody living happily ever after. You could have saved it for that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
We going into the
Okay.
fight. Hey, bruh, I'm gay now. Nigga, we know. We
Yo,
about to fight
Glimpse, what's the
Vecna.
word? What's the
Hit
word,
Hit
Glimpse?
him with the whoa. Everybody sit down. I know we're preparing
Yeah.
for this. but I
Bro.
need to tell you all something.
So Cliff, we talking about this Stranger Things bullshit, man. Because I came in at the wrong moment. Wow. Yeah, bro. No, but just to update real quick while I got your clips. We're talking sports back Sunday. So, you know, let me know what's the word on that for sure. But we definitely talking about Marvel and Stranger Things right now. You know what I'm
Sports
saying?
Sunday. I pick.
Yeah, we back. And he just randomly just calling audibles. I don't know what's going on, but you know we here with it. But yeah, though, about this Raven shit. Oh yeah, for sure. Because Raven will break it down. But Sunday for sure, we on that 100%.
Sunday, not Saturday, because it's a very important wild card game on Saturday. You feel me? They doubted us.
Oh, the
Sunday,
Panthers,
we be
yeah,
talking sports.
man.
Sunday, we
Yeah,
talking sports.
yeah, you're gonna be able to talk this shit about sports too. You got a representative too. So, but yeah. So all in all, we're about 14 minutes. I want to give the other 15, of course, to the Marvel drop. So spoilers, you know, that's big. We were talking about that. But let's just enter Stranger Things.
Unconfirmed. Besides the trailers that we've already seen, unconfirmed. But
Come
yeah,
on,
go
man.
ahead.
Come on, man.
It's
We
Kevin
know what's
Feige.
going
I'm
on
telling
at
you, he
this
dropping
point.
that shit, bro. He dropping
It's
that shit.
him.
Yeah, Kevin Feige is the one leaking it, bro. On God.
It ain't even like it ain't even the Russo brothers, bro. It's Kevin Feige. He like, look, bro.
Oh no, I
What
can't.
y'all got?
I can't. They'll burn. We can't show it on here because they'll destroy our channel. But yeah, got videos of it, all that. Because the one I saw today had the X-Men. Yeah, see. So we already knew about that for what you say 2 weeks, y'all. At least something like around 2 weeks. The one we're talking about now, it has a Fantastic Four and Black Panther
And Black Panther.
Namor. You like Namor. So that's the one circulating. I got the clip in my phone. I'm gonna send it right after this, actually. So you'll know what we're talking about. But yeah. So Kevin Feige, yeah. You just seen screenshots? I got you. Don't even trip.
He pressing the red button, bro.
Yeah,
pressing the red button. He said, "Fuck y'all, man. Look, y'all
Next
want the
trailer?
trailers? I got something for y'all."
Yeah. So
I'm not, bruh. At this point, actually, no. Let's finish the Stranger Things.
okay, yeah. So before we get back into Marvel, so mid, no spinoff. Y'all not with the spinoff. You know they're doing an animation series too in
Rating as
between
the
now.
last episode, I will give you out of 10. I give you a 6.5. That's what
I'm cool. I'm cool with the 6.5. I'm cool with the 6.5.
Damn, y'all give it up.
I didn't like it, bro. I didn't like it. And I talked so much shit about about Welcome to Derry. I didn't like it. I wasn't satisfied. I told you I returned the plate, bro. The chef ain't get that shit back, nigga. What?
I'm not even mad at you. I'm just surprised. Like I was gonna give it a 7.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is, I like them.
8 for real. Like,
Yeah.
The story,
I mean,
did not hold me, bro. I was doing
I'm
other
not
shit
mad
while
at
this
that,
shit was
though.
going on.
Nah, bro.
I ain't said nothing wrong.
I said no. The monologue was good to me. It lasted a little longer than I wanted to, but the monologue lasted good to me. I think they had a lot of hidden meetings about being older, being grown, and you're not being able to really link up and stuff like that as much. I think that was like a good ending for them. But yeah, like as far as literally the Stranger Things, yeah, bro. I'm not opposed. The thing about it, I heard about this last season too, is that if you notice, they wanted to get back to the first season when it was about the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw that like when they were talking about that.
And all them niggas playing Dungeons and Dragons.
That's fire, bro. That's fire.
Bro, they're 35.
I'm fine with that, bro.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I thought it was dope, like the names and putting it. I'm gonna put my character's book up, and I'm gonna put my character's book up.
And then the kids come in and they do their look. That's fine.
They're 50, bro. These niggas, they're grown as fuck. Like have my man Will in the K Club.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
bro.
somebody said real quick before we end
but
it, somebody said
playing Dungeons and Dragons and shit, but you gotta go to the gay club when you leave.
Somebody said that nigga might have met up with Jeffrey Dahmer, bro.
No. I saw people making that fake clip. Yeah, it's gone crazy.
I know it's fake, but they did say where he was. It could have happened.
But did you hear that one of the Duffer Brothers was in the background?
No, I didn't know.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
but that's hilarious.
That is crazy. Out of all the things you pick to be at. Yeah. So okay, all right. So we got a few more minutes. Let's go ahead and crush this Marvel thing. So no, what K-Mob said, next trailer is the final one. I think yes, I think this is the final one until the actual one for the Super Bowl, and then I think it's going to be us pulling out leaks again.
That sounds crazy. But I'm with you.
No Diddy. We get
the Doom. We get the actual Dr. Doom trailer on the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what they saying.
Yeah, that's what they were. Which makes sense because that's the most time everybody.
That's what we want to. That's what we want to see. That's what
now if they pull some bullshit, because I'm not gonna lie, these trailers have been mid, and that's the best thing I can say for it because like the Captain America one, that shit like. Nigga, you could have just threw in Captain America coming back. Why I gotta go to the movies to see that shit?
I mean, look, bro, they're building the hype. Bro. Look, bro, we all know
no hype to be built. Now I heard the X-Men one was pretty good. I don't know if that one's confirmed or not, but the one with Cyclops pulling his shit off and going crazy. We see Professor X, Magneto.
Yeah. No, they just released that today.
Okay, so that if that one's real, that one's good. That one was the best one. This Wakanda one.
So you think this is gonna be the last one of the series? Hold on, ending with Doomsday. Nah, bro. Remember Doomsday is gonna be a 2-part movie, just like Infinity War. So if y'all,
they got Secret War, and then what's the one after Secret War?
Doomsday,
Secret Wars. So you had to flip. Doomsday, Secret Wars. Yeah, your Doomsday and Secret Wars, and what's gonna happen after that clip because you're bringing a lot of characters at this point. Yeah, so the thing that we're talking about too is that a lot of your X-Men characters they're gonna die. They're gonna die.
Yeah. Oh
They're
yeah,
gonna
they're getting
die.
off.
They're gonna
They're getting
die.
off.
They're done ASAP. That's
Yeah,
why I think they don't mind showing this. Is like I'm assuming they're showing so many clips because all this is gonna happen early on in the movie. I'll be
Yeah.
mad if it doesn't, but the X-Men are getting wiped early on in the movie.
So what I read is that I'm not gonna lie, no, they're not gonna be done early in the movie, but I think that I'm reading that it's gonna be a squad of Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Deadpool, and I ain't gonna lie, Doctor Doom is running the phase with everybody.
Oh
He
yeah.
also fights Loki as well, running that phase, and then he eventually gets to the Avengers. Clips, to answer your question, yeah, and just like K-Mob said, they're gonna go from the Avengers to X-Men movie because we are gonna go into the mutant saga after this,
Yes.
but we're not gonna forget the Avengers. Avengers are still gonna be in the mix eventually, but saga's a saga.
They're gonna. So the other thing, I don't know. I don't know if y'all saw the shit that I posted in the chat, but there's they're still doing the Young Avengers again, or still with Kamala, Kate Bishop, and all that shit. It's supposed to be. It'll probably be after they do a couple mutant shit once they actually fully get a story going.
Yeah.
But I'm like, at this point, that's for the birds. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it because they did so much setting up with it. To me, I'm just kind of like at this point where I'm like, man, if you're gonna do it, just get it over with. You think of the Void gonna be in the MCU battle? MCU battle world? Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. So like that's what we see when we see Doomsday. That's gonna be the whole battle world saga. That's why they're showing so many characters, and probably closer to the end is when Doctor Doom will do the whole snap to have his world, battle world, and then Avengers Secret Wars is going to be that. Is going to be whatever the fuck is going on, whoever's left, the people he kept. Because if you read the comics, he has a army of Thors. He ended up killing Strange because Strange found out about everything.
Yep, that was a big thing.
He took over Reed Richards' kids. So it's a whole thing that we're gonna see.
Yeah. He said, I feel it just okay, let me hold on, Cliff. Said, yep, I feel it. The Avengers, my top squad for real, so I can respect it. Yeah, I mean, I'm personally an X-Men fan, you know what I'm saying? Personally, though, that's my what's name, but Avengers is there with it. Avengers baby, nah. He said I was about to say he killed Strange. Yeah, so in the comics, he does kill Strange. So Strange and him work together at some point in time, and then it just all hell breaks loose. Yeah.
It was him, it was Doctor Doom, Strange, Molecule Man, end up going to the end of the world, and they use Molecule Man's powers to basically create life. And Doom ends up tricking both of them and taking Molecule Man's powers and rewriting everything. But he still kept the Reed Richards because he was like, I'm not gonna kill you. I want you to know that I took your bitch. And your children.
Yeah. He's a top 5. He's a top 5 hater. That's the thing about Dr. Doom. He's a top 5 hater. He's not number 1. He's not Reverse Flash hater. but you know, he in the tier of his own. But he top 5 for sure. So I'm about to be 30. I'm 37, so I'm about to be 50. How these movies drop? Hey, no bullshit. Look, we all gonna be having gray hairs and shit by the time this shit is done. It's gonna be one of them. It is what it is, though, bro. We grew up with it. Might as well see it, finish it. I mean, so
hey, bro.
So how do you all feel about?
It's gonna be over. This gonna be over before Grand Theft Auto 6 come out, though.
Bruh.
The first half, yeah.
The first half, yeah. Grand Theft Auto gonna be.
That shit is never coming out.
Yeah, bro. It's never coming out, bro. I'm even if I see it, like. I gotta hear, like, I gotta like physically be able to download it, and I gotta physically play it. And honestly, I have to physically play it for like 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't. They could pull it. Service maybe shut down. Like if it's going for 2 days straight, we good. We good money. So you know that's where I'm at with Grand Theft Auto. But so do we still feel? And I'm also hearing that Namor is going to side with Doctor Doom, which would be big.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It'll be going against the comics, but I'm not, like DJ said, I'm not surprised that he would do that. It's Namor.
Yeah.
Namor only gives a fuck about niggas in the sea.
Yeah.
Like, as far as Aquaman and Namor, I'm choosing Namor, bro. Aquaman a little bitch compared to Namor.
Aquaman like that, but Namor ride for him. Namor ride for his people.
Namor be going toe for toe when it comes to shit, bro.
He's staying on business for sure. He's staying on business for sure.
And the nigga's ancient like that.
Yeah, he is ancient. First mutant ever. We still got 5 to 6 movies. Then even they got extended series just because of production numbers. Yeah, I mean, bro, when the X-Men get redone, that's going to do numbers. All right, like once they redo the X-Men, it's going to go insane. So money's not going to be the worst part. And money's not going to be the part they worry about, honestly. So I'm excited for that.
And the rumors like just circulating just all the different people that they want. I heard a rumor that Henry Cavill was going to actually reprise his role as the Calverine, which would
I heard that too. That would be if he becomes a new Wolverine. But how old is Henry Cavill?
It's like 40. Gotta be 40 plus.
Yeah. So
that shit don't matter, nigga. We got fucking Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman did just do that shit. Patrick Watson in his trailer that just came out.
He can do it, bro. He can do it.
Bro.
If anybody could take his role and continue the legacy, I think Henry Cavill could do it.
But how long though? Look, all right. So Henry Cavill's 42. So like we have what's the name that's been doing
Hugh Jackman like 60.
Hugh Jackman been doing that for like
he's really 65, but he ain't far though. He got to be at least 59.
Yeah, I'm about to figure it out right now.
Pretty old.
Hugh Jackman's 57.
He don't look old. Okay, so he up.
He do look old.
He do look old.
But for his role in Deadpool and Wolverine, the nigga got ripped. So he can still do it. So I can see Henry Cavill doing it. And then outside of that, all these young actors and actresses coming up and all the roles that we got going on. We talking about mutants and shit. You gotta have a Wolverine, you gotta have a Cyclops.
Gotta have a Wolverine, gotta have a Cyclops, yeah.
You gotta have all these people, and the people that they had originally for these roles. I mean, they weren't bad picks, they weren't the best.
But they failed. You know what I'm saying? They all
failed. Yeah. I mean, I think that what I'm about to say, okay, I could throw a sidebar conversation for you. What's up? What's up? Holler at us. What's the word?
Hot take on here from Clips.
Take from Clips. We got Marvel versus DC. Marvel versus DC. In what way are you talking about? Like combative, or are you talking about just movies in general? Because DC definitely lose on the movie front for sure.
Oh, yeah. Live action movies, DC.
Yeah. But if you talk about like animated shit is DC move, which I don't understand why they. Once again, I said that in the previous podcast that why they don't get the people that direct and write the animated movies.
TV though, DC smoking them on TV.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
And in the shows, yes, in the shows.
But, I mean, but let's
Girl. No, y'all know my gripe against that shit.
I mean,
for sure.
I mean, here's the thing though. Like, I mean, because why DC don't be consistent with movie series? I mean, because I'm not gonna lie, rightfully so. Directors,
Warner Brothers taking over. That's why this Netflix and Warner Brothers deal needs to happen.
Very important.
It needs to happen because Warner Brothers has been. They didn't have they. I was about to say something, but they put DC on niggas' necks too long, bro.
DC,
trying to catch up to what Marvel has already done with the Avengers films and all the characters they established already. I feel like DC just be rushing. Like the last time they got to the Justice League, that shit happened in like 4 years. There wasn't no development. It wasn't really nothing going on. Like wasn't a risk. They just kind of did it and it flopped. That's why
they didn't take the time to really like develop their characters at all. They didn't think about it. They looked at it like you said. They rushed. They were trying to compete with how Marvel was going, but Marvel had already had a plan to develop
Mhm.
everything, starting with the Hulk.
Yep.
Really, you want to be technical? It started with Blade.
Blade.
It started with
Blade,
Blade, but you know,
I mean,
MCU wise, it started with Hulk, then the first Iron Man, and then now we're here. So they
Yeah.
have to have a starting point. They don't, as you saw with Superman, we don't have to. We already know who the fuck Superman is, so we can get the fuck
Yeah,
on.
so they should keep that routine. And another thing about it, Cliff, so I'm not gonna lie, like you said, directors and honestly, they don't even know what they want to do. Because to me, Peterson Batman is a good Batman. He's a beginning Batman, that's what it is. So I mean, definitely written pretty well. So I mean, they don't know what they want to do. They're splitting the factions with different Batmans and different verses, which actually went on being good. So, you know, yeah. And I think they pushed DC when we were younger versus now. I think that Marvel had a lot of like comic book stuff, and as kids, we would try to find comics, but it's always easier to watch TV shows, and that's why DC animation is where it's at now. Why it's better. So,
and they're trying to be, when it comes to the live action of DC, they're trying to be lighthearted, and DC is not that. Marvel is that, but DC's not. So they need to come correct with it and be more dark. Now, the thing I do like about DC is they always pick the right timeline. The whole Zack Snyder verse, that Batman was supposed to be the Batman that witnessed Robin getting tortured, or found Robin after he was tortured by the Joker. So that shit would have been like some epic shit to see. I mean,
yeah, man, guys.
Torture, but that whole shit. But
he right.
So it's like, come on, bro. You gotta have something, bro. It's DC, nigga.
Yeah, imagine that shit on film. Yeah, that's why I feel like. Imagine that shit on film. Well, man. Only if. All right, y'all. Well, look, we're a little bit over. Shout out to everybody that showed up. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Shout out to the people watching. Shout out to Clips. And also, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely shout out to Clips and K-Mob keeping the chat flowing. So we appreciate y'all. Y'all real for this. Yes, DC got epic battle, so I appreciate y'all. Yeah, man. If you ever want to talk about animated movies, you know where to holler. Yeah, because we definitely send them y'all way. But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We hitting the outro music. Y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all here on Sunday to talk about sports. And hopefully the Panthers keep it pushing.
I like the flip. Come on, man. We need all the support.